7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What is up, guys? The Petros14 here, and welcome back to the second episode of the Skyblock Survival series on my channel here on the Duff Skys server. As you guys can see, there's not very many people on. It is currently about 2 in the morning, about an hour after recording the first episode. And as you guys can see in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, I'm showing off me building this right here. Now, I had a pretty good conversation with J-Dog Duffy, which is not the official J-Dog Duffy, guys. That's just a fan. But with that being said, let's look at the IS top. As you guys could probably tell, in the last episode, I was not anywhere near being in the top. All of this right here, all these people right here were absolutely wrecking my bunion, okay? J-Dog Duffy is also one of those people. The rest of his people rarely ever get on, so it's basically just him playing on his island. I'm going to show off his island in episode 10. So the idea for this series is that every 10 episodes I'm going to show off some islands here on the server. That way you guys can see the progress that the server is making. Because you'll always see my progress each episode. But if you look at his island level, it is 2,200. Now that is insane for only having the server up for 3 days in the official release. At least that's what I thought. But then I went to his island and I looked and I saw that he made this giant tower. And let me tell you guys, it is magnificently awesome looking. And when I say that, I mean that in full-fledged awesome. I'll show it off to you guys in episode 10 so that you guys can see it. But I was -1 and I jumped all the way up to level 410 and rank 7 on the islands for the entire server. And with that being about 35 to 40 people on the server at the high peak. And that is great. That's fantastic. Because people are banking and putting on this server. Now, it's going to be a lot harder and a lot easier to get stuff later on. It's a lot easier for me to get my rank up there, the island level up there, because of the ranks and stuff that I have. But it's island, so I'm gonna exploit that. So with that being said, my balance over here is 9,918. So when spawners come out on this server, I will let you guys know. I'll put a full description in the episode of how to get them, things like that. But that's not the important part, guys. What I'm going to try and do is make sure that my island level stays the highest that it can be, and I'm going to try and be the best island on the server constantly. That's going to be a fight. That is going to be a full-fledged fight. Now, look, let me show you guys what I actually did over here. Throw that egg down. You guys can tell I made a tower. It's not fully complete yet, as you can see. But yeah, so I'm going to start building outwards once everything else gets up to this level. And it's going to be a giant tower up above the island. That way you guys can see that. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome, I think. It's going to be racked with glowstone on the inside. Eventually I'm going to turn it into a mob spawner here around the middle. Or on the sides. There's going to be 2 levels to the island. It's a good start for an island, guys. So, the main focus for this episode, guys, is I'm going to try and, let's do /challenges, right? We're going to try and make a farm. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. As you guys can see, I have plenty of stone bricks. I emptied out all of this. We're going to put some more cobblestone up in here. That way we can do that. And we're going to try and build a good cobblestone generator eventually when I get enough redstone and things like that. Let's go ahead and get dirt out. I actually have some iron, so I can go ahead and show you guys how I do this. I just take all of this, and I put all of that like that, and and then I do that, and then I come up here, and then I place my iron down, right like that, yeah, so we can go ahead and try and build out. It's gonna come out a lot like this at first. That way, you know, it looks kind of smooth, I guess, going through. Um, that way you guys can know what I'm actually talking about. And you know what I forgot that, excuse me, I had a hiccup. You know what I forgot that I had access to? I have access to vaults, guys. I have access all the way up to, I think it's, I don't have access to that one. I think it's 5, yes. I have access to 5, so I don't need all of these chests at the moment. Eventually I will, but we're gonna go through and organize PVs. That way things like that come through eventually, and we can get all of that worked out. But what we're gonna try and do right now, guys, is we're going to, let's put all of that up there. We're gonna work on our do. There we go. Let's put all of that back down there. Put you in there. We're gonna work on making the farm. That way you guys can see what is going on. I'm not gonna do very many adjustments in between each episode. I will do a little bit, but I don't know exactly how I want to try and fill it out yet. So yeah, that's gonna be the interesting part. Trying to make sure that you guys know exactly how this is gonna work. Come back down here. So the first thing that we're gonna build is the farm, and let's do that down here. Whoops, didn't mean to break that. Go ahead and put a torch back there. Okay, so we can go ahead and bring this out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. There we go. Pick that back up. Like I said, we have plenty of this brick. And the way that this is gonna do is we're going to, I think this is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then come out like this, and eventually we will get a tree farm up and going. But I want to get this, up and going first, and I'll show you guys how I do all of that here in just a second. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna build all of the base stuff on this in a montage real quick, and then I'll finish off putting all the water things down when things come out. So I'll see you guys in a second. want to see what's actually over here. So this is actually other people's island. It's locked to visitors. That's flamingos. That's sad. Can't actually go over there, but you can actually see other people's islands, which is really neat. Because we have a set amount of space that we can go on our islands, so it's kind of neat to see how far people build. Let's go ahead. We're going to do, because this is going to just be a starter farm. Eventually, I will make a much bigger farm, basically an automatic farm, that I'm going to try and do. That way, we can get things rolling a little bit easier. Yeah, so now let's go over here. We grab some water. I need to make an infinite water source, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. We can do, let's make one, actually, let's just make one right here. Right there. There. So now we should be able to get buckets upon buckets worth of water. So there we go. Take our other bucket, grab some water, and bring it over here. And then, yeah, there we go. Oop. Let's grab some more real quick. Just a teensy bit more. And then there we go. We can just do this all the way along now. There we go. There we go. This is moving quite nicely. Okay. Recording an episode, making my temp farm area. See, when people ask me what I'm doing, I like to answer. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go back over here and see if we can put those up. We need to get, oh jeez. Do we not have a hoe? Do we not have a hoe? If we don't have a hoe, this is gonna be funny. Well, we have enough diamonds to make a hoe, so let's do that real quick. I only needed 2. And then grab pumpkin seeds, our sugar cane, and I believe that's all that we get, which is sucky. Let's go to shop real quick, because I need to get some grass seeds. Shop, farming and food. Okay, so we get some seeds. Let's buy 10. Let's confirm that. $5,000 for seeds, dude. It's crazy, ain't it? And let's go ahead and let's buy 10 cocoa beans. Oh no, I don't want ink sacks. I need cocoa beans. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, now that we've got this, me and Def are a team. Okay, so now we should be able to put all of these seeds down. So let's go ahead, do. And we should have some sugarcane that we can start multiplying over here. And then I don't know if we have any jungle wood, but if we have jungle wood, we'll go ahead and start. Yes, we do. We can go ahead and start making a cocoa bean farm, and that shouldn't take very long at all. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now that we've got this set up, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. That is going to be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button down below on the video. And please comment down below what you want me to build. I'm going to continue on working on the progress of the island and try and work on doing my best to make sure that we get to the top of the islands list. And yeah, so with that being said, meet me back next episode. Gosh, guys, my tongue is like tied tonight. Meet me back next episode for more of Minecraft Skyblock Survival here on the Duff Skys server. Thank you guys for watching, and see ya.